Please like, share and subscribe. They say persistence is the bridge between failure and success. But what if, after 19 rejections, that bridge starts to crumble? David wasn't your average hopeless romantic. He was worse. He kept hoping even when hope slapped him back. 19 girls. 19 heartbreaks. 19 different ways the universe told him, no. Until the 20th time. Chaos. Monday morning. David's juggling a phone call, a bagel, and his bag, when his coffee goes flying all over Ava's white blouse. Ava, deadpan. Seriously? Great. Just what I needed. David awkwardly. Well, statistically, spilled coffee improves memory. You'll never forget me now. She didn't laugh. She didn't yell. She just walked off, dignity intact and shirt stained. David wrote her down in his little heartbreak journal. Rejection #20, pending. Later that day, David Googles how to remove coffee stains from cotton blend blouses. He anonymously sends Ava a care package. Stain remover, a new shirt, and a note. Sorry for the latte incident. Pun intended. Ava smiles when she opens it. Just a little. Fate has a funny sense of humor. David starts bumping into Ava everywhere. Bookstore aisle. Dog park. Diner at 1:14 a.m. Always booth 7. Ava, you stalking me now? David, nope. Just following the universe's GPS. They start sharing fries, arguing over Marvel vs. DC, debating pineapple on pizza. Ava, we're not dating. This is not a thing. David, noted. This is officially a non-romantic, ketchup-sharing agreement. But their laughter grows louder. The silence is softer. He finds her humming to a song he recommended. She starts ordering 2 coffees instead of 1. He still labels her pending, but the handwriting's fancier. One rainy night, Ava stops pretending she's invincible. Ava whispers, "My mom. The cancer's back. The doctors. They're saying maybe months." She looks away. Vulnerability terrifies her. David, then let's make every one of them feel like forever. I won't run. Some men give flowers. David gave time. He took Ava's mom to appointments, brought her tea, read her poetry in a terribly dramatic voice until she laughed so hard she cried. Ava's mom, smirking. If I were 30 years younger, David, I'd still choose Ava. But I'd be nervous. Love, the real kind, often begins with borrowed time. Weeks pass. They fall into a rhythm. David brings Ava flowers from the dog park. She starts leaving post-it notes in his journal. Then one evening, David walks up to Ava's house and sees her ex on the doorstep. They hug. Her head leans into his shoulder. To David, it looked like a reunion. To Ava, it was goodbye. She never sees David walk away. He deletes her number, turns off his phone, quits his job, and drives. No destination. Just gone. Sometimes silence is louder than any heartbreak. David mails Ava a package. A book titled, If You Ever Miss Me. On page 327, Ava finds a note tucked inside. Here's where I finally gave up. She drops to the floor. The apartment feels colder. Then, she finds his journal in the box. All 19 heartbreaks. Little notes beside each. Too perfect. Didn't laugh at my duck joke. Talked over a violin solo. Then Ava's page. She spilled back coffee and still took up all my thoughts. She laughs through tears. She realizes she was never a maybe. She was the chapter the others led to. Ava didn't believe in signs. But now, signs were all she saw. A sticker on a passing car. Write your own ending. A bookstore receipt with Portland, Oregon, scribbled in the margin. David's playlist left in her car, still echoing one song. Wait for me. She tracks him down to a dusty bookshop in Oregon. Ava. Teasing. You still writing your sad little love stories? David, stunned. Ava. I came to write the ending. They sit on the bookstore floor. No music. Just heartbeats. David, hesitant. I thought I broke you. Ava. No. You just cracked open a door I kept locked. She reaches into her coat, pulls out a wrinkled note, hands it to him. On it, yes. After 19 no's. Yes. He didn't propose. Not yet. But something shifted. Sometimes, yes doesn't need a ring. It just needs to be said. The lights dim. David scribbles into his journal. End of chapter 20. She said yes. 3 months after their reunion, David found the perfect ring. Vintage. Simple. Just like Ava said she'd never want. Until she did. David, to the jeweler. Do you have anything that says, I love you, even when you're being impossible? Jeweler. Deadpan. We call that our forgiveness collection. Right this way. He practiced the proposal 17 different ways. Each time, it sucked. So he decided not to plan it at all. The night he planned to propose, Ava got distant. Quiet. Like her walls were slowly rebuilding. Ava, do you ever feel like we're just pretending this works? David. Every day. And then I remember. It's a really good pretend. They didn't talk about the proposal that night. David didn't pop the question. But he stayed. And sometimes, that's louder than a yes. Ava's mom's condition worsened. One morning, she held David's hand and whispered, Ava's mom. Thank you for being her something real. A week later, she was gone. The silence in Ava's apartment was heavy. But David, he didn't try to fill it. He just sat with her in the quiet. Ava's mother left behind a letter. Not to Ava, but to David. It reads, She's stubborn, but she loves you. Be patient. Be gentle. And never stop bringing her fries. David chuckles through tears. David. She really did like the fries. Grief messes with people. Ava pulled away again. Disappeared for 2 weeks. David didn't chase her this time. He waited. Then he sent her one thing. A photo of her mom's letter. Caption. Still bringing the fries. Ava showed up at his doorstep the next night. Sobbing, apologizing, hugging him like she never meant to leave. David didn't get on one knee. He didn't plan a speech. He just slipped the ring onto her finger during a grocery run. David, do we really need more onions? Ava, confused. No, but wait, is this? David, also, will you marry me? Ava, you're insane. David, I know. Ava, yes. He forgot the onions. But he got the yes. The week of the wedding, tragedy struck. A car accident. David, hospitalized. A concussion. 3 broken ribs. And a shattered ring box. Ava, if you die, I'll kill you. David, groggy. That doesn't make sense. They postponed the wedding, but not the love. While David recovered, they wrote their vows together. On napkins, pizza boxes, his arm cast. Ava, my vow is, when you're dumb, I'll still love you. David, my vow is to always be dumb. Just so you'll keep loving me. 6 months later, beneath twinkle lights and a sky full of forgiving stars, Ava walked down the aisle. David cried. A lot. She whispered before the ceremony. Ava, this is your 20th proposal, technically. David, and still, the best yes. They traveled, built a life, had loud arguments, louder laughs, wrote a book together called 19 No's and a Lifetime of Yes. And in the final chapter, David writes, it reads, She didn't save me from heartbreak. She made every heartbreak worth it. Please like, share, subscribe, comment and turn on the notification button for more intriguing content. We love you.